Hey everyone, welcome to your practice. Today we're going to do around 20 minutes of just gentle, mellow, feel-good movement. You don't need any props necessarily, but if you like practicing with a bolster or some blocks, we're going to end with Supta Baddha Konasana, and sometimes it's nice to put blocks underneath your knees. So grab what you need, set up your space, take your time arriving here, light a candle, put on some soft music. Give yourself the opportunity to separate what you were doing before, what you have to do after from the right here and now, so you can really kind of simmer here and soak in the goodness and the benefits. And we're gonna get started in Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet together and then drop your knees out to the side. Place your hands on your ankles and just close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you, and take a little rock, a little sway side to side. Seal your lips and breathe in through your nose. And breathe out. You can sigh it out of your mouth or continue to breathe in and out through your nose. And this practice will be all about just easefully untangling and unraveling our bodies, our patterns. So throughout class, just see how much space you can take up, see how much you can explore into the little nooks of your body. And then see what you notice in your sensations and kind of follow those throughout class. Blink your eyes open. And then take a Sukhasana. Cross your right shin in front of your left. Good. From here, hands onto your knees. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And as you do so, pull your right hand into your right knee so you twist your spine to the left. So we're doing alternating twists with a neck side stretch. So roll your head back, left ear to left shoulder, and twist your body to the right as you pull your right hand back, or left hand into your left knee. And then make it fluid. Drop your head back, roll right ear to right shoulder, twist to the left, head back, left ear, left shoulder, twist to the right. Close your eyes if you'd like. Just start to explore here. Feel your spine. Feel your breath moving in and out of your body. Good, come back through center. And then walk your hands forward, find a fold. Good place for a pillow or a bolster underneath your forearms if you want to bring the ground up to you. And drop your head heavy. And soft breath. Option to stay here in stillness if you'd like to follow a breath pattern. Let's do a couple of rounds of breathing in for a count of 4 and breathing out for a count of 8. So empty the air from your lungs. Seal your lips. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and relaxed for one more round. Prop up onto your hands, lift your elbows. So we're in a forward supported Sukhasana, and then take a few rounds of cat-cow. So pull your hands back as you thread your heart forward, lift your chin. Exhale, tuck your chin to chest, push your hands forward and round through the back body. You could probably do this whole class keeping your eyes closed. If that feels like something you want to explore and try, feel free. Good, one more breath, cat-cow. And let it go. Lift back up, keep your left leg where it is. And then if you're not already facing the long edge of the mat, it might make sense to do so now. Extend your right leg out long. Janu Sirsasana, slide your right hand down your right leg. And then lift your left arm up to the sky, gaze follows your thumb, and then pulse over to the left. So finding a side body stretch. We don't need to go really far into the range of motion here. I'd rather have you keep your chest kind of lifted and find some space through the left rib cage instead of curling down. So pulsing left fingertips over towards your right toes. Moving into the rib cage. All the fascia on the left side of the body. One more breath here. And then bring your left hand to the back of your skull. Inhale, peel left shoulder, left elbow up to the sky. Exhale, now we twist and round. Left elbow comes down towards right knee. Moving with the breath, inhale, open up. Exhale, curl around, twist down. How much space can you expand here? How much breath can you fit into your lungs? And then how much can you soften and feel into the gentle sensations of your body? Good, come back through center. And we're gonna switch legs. Bring your left shin in front of your right in Sukhasana. And then instead of doing our little neck rolls and twists, you can do that again, or if you just kind of wanna scribble your body around in whatever way feels good. Spirals, cat-cow, side bending, twisting. If you want to remove any sense of organization and rhythm and evenness, that's fun too. You can just kind of close your eyes and follow whatever your body wants to do. Here for 3 more breaths. And then fold, walk your hands forward. Lower down either onto your forehead if you're quite bendy, or dropping down onto the elbows or having a prop underneath you. Let your head hang heavy. Then you can stay here in stillness, or if you want, we'll do 3 more rounds of that 4-8 breath. I will guide the first one, and then second 2, we're breathing in silence. Empty the air from your lungs. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more rounds. Be soft about it. If it feels like you're clenching to get through this, then release it. Anytime our exhales are longer than our inhales, it's a really nice calming breath pattern for our nervous system. Push your palms into the mat as you finish up and lift your elbows. A couple of rounds of cat-cow, arching and rounding through the spine, getting your hips and your shoulders involved. Last one, open up into cow. And curl around, compress, pull into cat. Lift your shoulders over your pelvis. Keep your right leg where it is, and then stretch your left leg long into your Janu variation. Slide your left hand down your left leg to wherever it lands, so wherever it feels right for you. Might also be nice to place something underneath your left knee and keep it a little bit bent and propped up. And then sweep your right arm up to the sky. Gaze follows your thumb, and then pulse over to the left. Again, we're opening as we side bend. Our right pelvis and hip is weighty down towards the mat. And then from there we see where can we explore and find space and untangle some of these patterns, these fascial lines. 2 more breaths here. Good. Bring your hand to the back of your skull. Inhale, open your right elbow up. Twist, breathe in. And exhale, curl and round left elbow down towards, or right elbow towards left knee. Move with your breath, with the whole length of your breath, not rushing, not forcing. And one more. Good. Release as you're ready. And then turn so you're facing the normal direction of the mat and lay down onto your back. Keep your left knee bent and your left foot on the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Supine, pigeon, or figure 4 shape. A couple of options here. You can just stay gentle and rock side to side, keeping your left foot planted on the mat. You could, if you want more of a sensation in the right glutes, hug your left knee in and wrap your fingers around the back of your left hamstring or the front of your left shin. I still like to add rocks because I think it feels really good, but you can also just hold stillness here. One more breath in. And exhale, release if you clasped onto your left leg, and we're gonna find a twist. So lower your sole of your right foot over to the left. Right knee is pointing up to the sky and left hand presses into it. Stretch your right fingertips out to the right side and follow with your gaze. 3 breaths. Lengthen through the arm. Expand through the midsection. Stay longer if you'd like. If you're ready, roll back through center. Hug your right knee into your chest and stretch your left heel long. Long, long, long. Push out through the heel. Let it feel good. Lengthen and then lower your heel down. And stay here. Right knee can be in the chest, or you can roll it out towards your outer side of your mat. And then final option here is to stay or to find a half happy baby. So if you'd like, you can press your right heel up to the sky and then hold on to your right big toe or the outside of your right foot with your right hand. And then send a long breath down into your pelvic floor, into your hips, your pelvis, your inner thigh, your groin. Good. Release your right foot to the mat and then bend your left knee, cross your foot over your right thigh. Supine pigeon. Again, start with a rock. See how this side feels compared to the other. See if you want to stay or if you want to hug your right leg in. Let any unnecessary tension that you're holding in your left glute and hip, let that go if you can. And then find a twist. Lowering your left foot towards the right side of the mat. Right hand presses into left knee and left arm, and left gaze stretch out to the left side of your mat. Soften your skin as you breathe. Releasing holding patterns. Last breath here. Roll back through center, hug your left knee in towards your chest, and then stretch your right heel really long, long, long. Hover it off the mat. See if you can extend a little bit more, and then lower your heel down. Sense whether you want to stay or if you want to rock the left knee out towards the side a little bit more. And then option for a half happy baby. Breathe in. And breathe out. Find a lazy happy baby. So bring your right knee in to meet the body as well. Instead of pressing your hips up or your heels up to the sky, bring them in towards each other. And you can hang on to your ankles here. So it's like you take the intensity away from happy baby, but we're still breathing into the inner thighs, the pelvic floor. And if you want to rock side to side here, that might feel nice. As you're ready, we'll release to Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet touch down onto the mat, and then knees drop wide. Experiment with whether you want your heels further away from your body or closer to your body. This is a really good place. I like to put blocks underneath my knees. It just kind of depends on the alignment of your pelvis. Hands onto your belly. Give yourself gentle presence and touch. And then once you feel grounded here, you could stretch your arms out to the side, untangling, unraveling a little bit more. Final 3 rounds of 4-8 breath if you'd like. Let the air go. Close your eyes. And then in through your nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more rounds. Good. Stretch arms long overhead. Stretch heels long below. Big full body stretch like you're waking up in the morning. How much length can you take up here? Big breath in, and then exhale into your Shavasana of choice. Corpse pose. You can have your hands facing up towards the sky or palms down on your body. You could bring your feet out wider. And then just linger in this sense of ease and space that you've created. If you find that your mind is wandering, you can return back to the breath, either just tracing your ins and outs or returning to that pattern. Just here for another minute or so. Free to stay longer if you can, if you have the time and space for it. If you're ready to start transitioning out, bring your fingertips to your jaw and give yourself just a little bit of a massage here. One more loosening of an area that might be tight for you. And then roll onto one side, keeping your eyes closed as long as you'd like. Eventually pushing up into a seated position. Roll your shoulders back, lift your spine tall. Sit with yourself for another breath or two. Sense how your system feels right now and try to stay with you here with this, like I said, ease maybe of your system, and see if you can take that out with you when you leave your mat. Take a breath in, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, hands can come to third eye center or to your heart. Take a little bow in gratitude for this practice, for the ability to create some space and meet yourself here. You can blink your eyes open as you're ready and take in the room around you. Feel your body, see if you want to finish up with anything else, but I hope you feel amazing. That felt like a nice little unraveling for me, and I'm happy to share my practice with you. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.